Lighthouse.
The house. I didn't say the word, but it was the same thing.
Go on.
Hi, I'm Monica,
I'm Callum.
and today we are going to test our friendship.
Okay, so the aim of the game is that me and you have got to think about the same word.
We're trying to
And after 3, we say it at the same time.
telepathically communicate?
Yes.
Okay.
First one.
Best karaoke song yours?
Okay. Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
Best, your favorite rom-com? My
My best friend's wedding.
Yeah.
You started saying it before I did. That's how you know I delivered it telepathically. Best New York City landmark?
Lighthouse.
The house. I didn't say the word, but it was the same thing.
Go.
You took the word out of my head and I forgot how to say it. Best pizza?
In New York.
So far, so good, by the way. Okay.
Chrissy's.
Claremont Pizza.
Claremont doesn't exist in real life.
What?
That's a movie place.
What?
Oh my god, this is the best pizza I've ever had. Truly. I think it's better than sex.
No, come on. Ballet.
What was your second?
What?
What was your second possible?
Singing.
Jazz singing.
You're a brilliant singer. I don't know. Maybe you specialize in
so
a little
much.
jazz. You never know.
A little jazz?
You gave me you scatted earlier, so you know.
You made me scat. Chelsea.
Well, it's actually unfair because.
Wait, his that he played on?
No, it's my youth club that I went to. She doesn't know. She didn't even know what youth club
His
is.
team is Chelsea, that's all I know. And that's all. We live and die by Chelsea.
Give it to me because I've never told her.
No, it's a fair game.
Well, it's my youth club that I went to, one of many, but Brunswick Boys Club. I never told her that.
You never told me that.
You think you know someone?
You think you know someone and then you gotta balance water and heels.
Are you giving me options?
I just...
I know. She was born in San Fran. There you go.
90.
Joan Baez.
No, it was Carole King.
And she was Phoenix
He just
in
learned
Top Gun
this
Maverick.
yesterday. Dude, you know what? For yesterday, not knowing my character's name was Phoenix, you give him a water.
So you didn't know
He
Mike, the
gets the
character's
water.
name in Masters of the Air.
Swedish.
I think you should add French to that too. I'm learning.
He just spoke French yesterday. Not having any of it. Don't try to sabotage me. Swedish. Do I have to do this standing like this all day?
What was your favorite New York City location on set and during your downtime?
Oh.
What was your favorite set?
My favorite set on location was... I really thought the lighthouse was pretty cool. I never knew about that before. But also I did enjoy the bodega. I got a...
I love the bodega. The
Bodega
bodega
was
was just...
a fun time.
It really was, huh?
Oh my God.
And
Yeah,
everything kind of worked and
yeah,
we were ripping and
yeah.
yeah. And it was freezing cold.
What is the funniest thing that happened on set?
The bubble wrap scene. Yeah, I know you weren't there, I'm sorry. But the bubble
a lot
wrap
of
scene was
fun.
really something.
I heard.
Really something. And but just that whole time with Molly and LeVar, I just loved.
Yeah.
Because they were hilarious and watching them two greats go at it together. I had the front row seat.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I still haven't met LeVar in person. I'm nervous.
Last time I saw him, he was only wearing bubble wrap, which is true.
You should probably never see him again so you can just forever preserve that memory. My funniest day on set was the speed dating. Oh my God, was that, we were laughing a lot.
There's so
Okay.
many funny moments.
Yeah, it was a comedy. What do you?
One of my favorite scenes is actually with you and
Charlie Gillespie.
yeah,
Charlie.
you and Charlie. That scene just, I'm in bits watching that.
Thank you so much. But it might be my favorite line in the whole movie that he goes, not a duet.
And then carries on playing.
Yeah. And I go, oh.
What were your first 12 hours like together?
Yeah, we did rehearsals.
It's always the same, you know, it's always kind of like sussing the other person out, hitting it off, and a slow build to a friendship. But the first 12 hours, I mean, it's like, you're nervous because it's like the first day of school and you want to like people, you want...
Will was offering us the opportunity to rewrite lines, so wanted to be able to like show up for that. And I feel like immediately between the three of us, we just had such a great time riffing and adding things, and he was just changing the script on his computer. I was like, okay,
Also,
green light.
The thing about our director is he is a tech whiz. And he would have the computer there and then connect it to the screen, and he was like that.
I feel like we immediately made fun of him for that.
You can still connect immediately and bond immediately, but you know, a friendship takes time, and over 6, or not 6 months, but 3 months of being together, you have a different relationship by the end of it. But the first 12 hours, you know, it's like first day of school.
You know what this question was before? It was who's gonna be late. And I said, please don't do that, it's me. And so I will say.
So the answer remains the same.
Who's the most likely to borrow a phone charger on set?
I said me.
Texts back fastest. Yes. Wait, I'm gonna also add. Everyone I dated in the movie, except Callum. Just kidding, you actually made me break.
Didn't make the list.
It was absolutely impossible to shoot a scene with a straight face with Nicholas Braun. He is too funny. The whole crew kept actually breaking the scenes because they were laughing so hard. We got some laughs. It's a funny movie, guys. It's a funny movie.
It's all about community. I really like having like I think, you know, going somewhere and like having your table.
I actually went back to one place that shall not be named, and I was like, oh, what's the drink? How did he? They knew exactly who I was talking about, and they brought it to me the way you have it, and it was delicious. That's how well known you are.
I think this person.
You're right.
I like how simple my answers are and yours are monologues.
It's a big card. Gotta fill it.
What do you mean if you want him to? How do you convince him?
Prompt a song.
It's true, but I'm not gonna do it now.
Working on the music in this movie was insanely cool because I got to work with Esty, who would make harmonies and riffs and things like that actually sound cool. And then I'd just be there trying to like imitate, emulate cool Esty voice, which is impossible. She's one of a kind.
Were there any songs that you sang for the movie that got stuck in your head for days?
All of them, unfortunately.
I wanna use Levitain.
See, he'll sing.
Say what you wanna say.
He said he wouldn't sing.
And
Here we are.
And
And let your clear skin out.
I wanna use Levitain. There you go.
Beautiful.
I feel like our bond is tight. Yeah.
I feel like we didn't need any proof of our friendship.
But it's good that we have this now.
But I
we
feel
can watch it back.
Yeah.
If we ever waver in our belief of that friendship,
We can
have
watch this as proof of that friendship.
Yeah.
I'll never waver. My friendship to you, Callum.
What was his youth football team?
Fuck. I'll never forget it now. What's his middle name, Internet? Rebelliard. It is.
It's true.
I'm sorry, at that point I did feel like I needed to prove my friendship, so I just pulled it. I had to.
Thanks for testing our friendship, Emma.